Okay guys, so I'm here in the studio. I'm back in the studio. Let me see if I can go over here where it's a little bit brighter. How's that? Is that better? That's like super bright. So since the last video, I didn't really do much to this side. I did insulate this corner back here. You can see the plastic, I did that. So I was able to insulate that whole area and move some stuff and put it over there. But I just wanted to give you a quick tour of what we got so far. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what we got going. Let's see. Okay, so like I said, that's the space that I finished up. I had run out of insulation there, so I kind of finished that area and I filled it with stuff so that I can make room in this corner, which I was able to do this corner. And I got this little setup here. This is the setup that I mentioned in a previous video, and I'll explain more, but I was able to organize it a little bit better with this little desk. I made myself a little cubicle. I had this is like an old headboard that I had in our old apartment. It was just basically a piece of plywood that we made it look nice as a headboard. But I'm using it as a little partition here. This is like my little cubicle. And this computer is kind of like my temporary editing station, although it's freezing in here, so I don't know how much I can get done. But this is really my server right now. I have a router and wireless over here and hard drives and this Mac Mini that is basically running all that stuff so that I can access all my files in the house. It's all wired and there's Wi-Fi, so it works pretty good. So like I said, I finished this corner, and one thing that I did mention in previous video is that I wanted to incorporate this pool table as part of my studio set. There's a little heater that I have on when I'm not recording. I turn it on. And this is what I did. I had this kit that I got from Newer, and it's basically a background light kit. So it comes with these stands and this pole that goes across, and I had this, and I bought these fabrics. So what I did was I put this fabric across the long way like that, and yeah, I'll show you behind it. What I did was I just put like Christmas lights back there. I have them hanging here. I'll pull this one over so you can see it. I basically got these Christmas lights at Walmart, and I just kind of strung them across. These kind of like hang down. They're LED. They're very small. They look like little stars. So when I put them back there, it looks like space. It looks like there's little stars, and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to show you some test shots as I was playing around with this setup. And spoiler alert, I added a light up there, which is basically just a clamp light with an LED bulb that's the same color temperature as my main light. And then I put a piece of parchment paper in front to diffuse it, because this is my main light right here. It's the Godox SL60W with a grid. I got this giant thing too. This is from Glow. I'll link it below on Amazon. I did a review on this, an unboxing a while back. I'll link that below as well. So I got that. I got my Rode microphone right here on this little light stand, camera right there on the little tripod, and a little cable that runs to the camera. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like. All right, so I'm just testing out this light here. I'm also testing the audio quality, being that I just insulated this this studio space, this attic / storage facility, soon to be a YouTube studio. And let's see, I got my light here, my light source. I got the grid on it so that there's no spillage. And I set up this background here, this black background with these little lights. Just trying to make it fancy and see how it looks. Okay, I threw my sweater on because it's freezing in here. Hopefully my mic is still on. Yeah, it's still on. Okay. But I added a back spotlight to separate me from the background. So now it's not a 3-point lighting scheme, because we would have our key light, which is this light, our back light, which is that light. I'm just missing a fill right here, which it's getting late, but I can probably get like a piece of white foam core just to put like right here to bounce a little bit. But here, I'll show you what it looks like without the key. So now it's basically an interview of someone in the witness protection program. I didn't mean to do it. It's not my fault. Yeah, so I gotta say, this looks pretty good. Pretty good for a Canon T2, not T2. T2i was my first Canon camera. This is the Canon SL2. Yeah, and it looks pretty good. It's a little 24mm 2.8 action pancake lens with a wide angle adapter screwed onto the front. And what and you'll see the distance to make the lens further away. I added some rings, some extra filter rings with no glass to kind of add that space. I got the Godox here at 40%. Let's see, can I go down? That's 25%. That's too low. Let's see it. Maybe let's go past 40. Let's go to 50%. 50%, that's a little bit too hot. 40 is the sweet spot here. Yeah, 40 is the sweet spot. Maybe a little fill light right here. Got the microphone right there. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with this little setup. I mean, like I said, the only thing is that I don't know if I push the camera back a little bit, if you can see the table. Maybe get the camera a little bit lower. I'm not sure. Let me see. So here it is. You get more space, a little bit more of me. This is more of a medium shot. A little bit better. You still don't see the table. It's like literally right here, the pool table. So I don't know how far back I can go where I can actually be at the table here. And it actually might not work because this stool doesn't go down anymore. So, although like when I'm sitting at the table, it's perfect. It's just, I kind of wish I had more of, so I mean, you know, I could still show things like, you know, here's the tape that I used. Here's a little clamp that I used to hang that thing. There's the lens cap, remote for the light, and there's my phone. And man, it is super late. I gotta get to bed. So I'm gonna leave this set up here, and hopefully I'll be able to pump out some more videos now that I have at least I have this little setup. I can sit here and talk to you. So yeah, not bad, guys. Not bad. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I wish the lights, I wish you can see the twinkly lights more. That's really something that I was hoping for. Yeah. I'll play around with it a little bit more and see what's up. All right, I'll see you next time. Oh, forgot. Like, subscribe, check out our other videos. Please like and subscribe, share. Trying to grow this channel. Every little bit helps. Please.